Hello, GC09. Today I'm going to talk about the Authentic Racer Need for Speed Shift, but I'm not going to do it alone. I'd like to bring Stephen Follion on stage from Slightly Mad, the studio behind the game. These guys have brought a fresh perspective to Need for Speed. And now, of course, we know this is a game with a lot of attitude. But in Shift, we're recreating an intense physical and emotional feeling of racing these real cars. We call this the true driver experience, and it just may be redefining racing. We're doing this in 3 ways. First, the cockpit view. Anybody who's played knows what an immersive element this brings to Need for Speed for the first time. Second, perception-based G-force physics. And third, the brutal crash dynamic. We'd like to ask Stephen to demonstrate the true driver experience and live gameplay. Go ahead and tell us where we're at and what we're driving in today, Stephen.
Okay, great. So we're out at Spa-Francorchamps, it's a track up in Belgium. And I'm going to be driving the Pagani Zonda R against a field of mixed AI opponents. It's a beautiful sunny day, and the race is about to start, so here we go.
Very cool. Now I want to draw you guys' attention to the top of the screen. Driver telemetry is tracking every move Stephen makes on the track. In blue, his precise moves are being tracked and scored. You'll see on the right-hand side in red these aggressive moves.
So you can see this is real, because I wasn't supposed to happen.
Not a scripted demo. Now you see at speed here the blurring and desaturation of the cockpit, really allowing the driver to focus on the turn ahead, realize where the brake point is, and keep the most important elements in focus. Now again, Stephen's being scored for holding the race line. Those points are adding to his driver level.
Okay, so every car we have in the game, we've modeled to be an accurate representation of the real world in the car. On the sound, on the visuals, and on how it handles, each one will immerse you totally in the real thing. So what we're doing that for is so that when you play this game, you really find yourself in a truly dynamic and visual first-person racing experience. And hopefully you'll drive better than me.
Now this is not an easy car to control. It's 750 brake horsepower.
Okay, so what we've done there is we didn't just only do that level of authenticity on the cars, but the track themselves. I was out with the team when we were doing the reference pictures on this track. We took so many thousands of pictures and used that to model the track. So if you've ever been to Spa and you get to play in the game, you'll even recognize the hot dog stand where you bought your lunch. Okay, but more than that, what's really important is we work closely with some real-world teams to telemetry data they produce, and we reverse engineered that and use that to model the track surface. So when you're driving on the track, you're actually experiencing every single bump and nudge on the track as you would if you were driving there for real. And I'm always caught up here with the AI, and I couldn't do much there and where.
Oh. And there's Stephen's best Lewis Hamilton. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Katie the Love Bug is Stephen's driver profile. And we're pretty proud of this, actually, because it really makes the game about you and not as much about the cars and the tracks. The driver profile shown here determines if you're an aggressive or a precise driver and rewards you for that style. So like I was saying, you'll get badges, rewards depending on your style of driving, and these attributes all roll up into one player card that reflects who you are as a race driver. This profile highlights the win-loss ratio, the badges won, and the driver level, following you through quick race, career mode, and online. With this, you'll unlock new cars, tracks, as you compete in over 150 unique race events. In the end, it shifts your reward system that eliminates the grind and keeps you in each race regardless of your position. So come to the A booth and find out what kind of driver you are.
Hopefully better than me.
And while you're there, you'll be able to enter for the Need for Speed Shift Sweepstakes, the chance to win a brand new BMW M3. We're really proud of this game and the work that the guys have done here. We'd like to thank the teams on both sides of the pond, certainly around the world, for the great work on this Need for Speed revival. This game is coming September 17th. We want you to play for yourself, so come by the booth and get behind the wheel. Dylan,